Welcome to Hear the Word. I'm Brother Tom. What did I do? It was dangerous to hang out with Jesus. Poor Lazarus, all he did was die. Jesus called him back from the grave. John 11:43. And when he thus had spoken, he cried with a loud voice, Lazarus, come forth. Lazarus had been dead 4 days. He was probably having a great time fellowshipping with Father Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Job, Samuel, Lazarus, the beggar, David, and Gideon, to name just a few. Then Jesus called his name and told him to come forth. He did his best to stumble out of that sepulcher still wrapped up like a mummy. John 11:44. And he that was dead came forth, bound hand and foot with grave clothes, and his face was bound about with a napkin. Jesus saith unto them, Loose him, and let him go. Ever tried to walk with a bed sheet wrapped around you? But Lazarus heard his master's voice call his name, and out he came. Can you hear Jesus calling your name? He is. He loves you. He has a plan for your life. Will you listen for his still, quiet voice in your heart? Many Jews believed on Jesus because of his miracle of raising the dead. John 12:9. Much people of the Jews therefore knew that he was there, and they came not for Jesus' sake only, but that they might see Lazarus also, whom he had raised from the dead. As a matter of fact, this miracle caused so many people to believe in Jesus that his enemies decided not only to kill Jesus, but to kill Lazarus too. John 12:10. But the chief priests consulted that they might put Lazarus also to death, because that by reason of him many of the Jews went away and believed on Jesus. So here is Lazarus, Jesus' friend, sick, dying. Word was sent to Jesus to come immediately, but Jesus tarried on purpose. His disciples thought Jesus was afraid that if he went there, the Jews would kill him. How let down Lazarus and his family must have been when Jesus didn't come when they called. After Lazarus died, Jesus told the disciples they were going to Lazarus' house, but they were afraid of the Jews. But let me put in a good word for Brother Thomas. He was willing to die for Jesus. John 11:16. Then said Thomas, which is called Didymus, unto his fellow disciples, Let us also go, that we may die with him. Are you willing to follow Jesus to the grave? Now consider poor Lazarus, sick, dead, called back to life. Now his life is threatened by the Jews. He could have said, What did I do? I just died. Don't be mad at me. If you live for Jesus, you will upset some people. And as you are transformed into the image of Christ, others will see change in your life and believe in Jesus too. The Christian adventure can be dangerous, but there's no other adventure worth living and dying for. Blessings to you till next time. Bye for now.